Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Waltons review, where we are reviewing the episode "The Fire." With me is Resolute Germ. How are you doing, Germ?
Not too bad. How you doing, Gorilla?
I don't know if you were listening on Bird's stream. It was the big mess we had at work.
I'll have to go back and watch that.
I could tell you after the stream and all that there, but so anyhow, my initial thoughts is this was a fantastic episode.
One of the best so far.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the synopsis like we always do. Oh, so it's directed by Henry here. So I waited a little too long to start this, so I'm gonna pause it. To avoid the bots. Grandfather found Miss Mamie's shoe in that. She offered him word as either kiss or some of the recipe. Did you watch that part?
No, I did not.
All right, which one do you think Grandpa took?
He's more both.
Yep, he did. He took both there because he was telling Grandma that she offered me a kiss or some of the recipe. Which one did you take? He said both, but we didn't get the satisfying hearing of a freaking whack at least across the chest. But that's kind of cool that she became the wife of a diplomat and you know, but also been I kind of like it would have been cool if she became a scientist too, but they still gave her a satisfying she actually became something, or at least
Yeah.
married to someone. You know, I'm gonna give this episode an absolute A plus. Is This is what I remember the most about the Waltons was
I
stories like
agree.
this. You know, yeah, and he absolutely deserved that. And unlike nowadays, they will show like the burnt body of that. And just make it just recognizable enough for it to be Louis. But all they need to do was show the shoes, and they got the point across. And there's a
Yeah.
ton of great back and forth. I wish I could show more, but Warner Brothers has been kind of dicks lately. But
I was a little worried there for a moment they'd actually have him survive.
yeah, as soon as I see him hit his head, I was like, "Oh, I can see where this is going." But we'll find out here if they rebuild the school here. And I like the way Miss Hunter just conned him. But I think if he would have fought it and said no, you could tell that there'd be more like repercussions throughout the community. He's like, I may get screwed on this, or this may benefit me greatly. I guarantee you that probably benefit him greatly because he could sell all that furniture for a lot more, according to him, because it's all beat up. But then not only that, the community will come together and make sure that may not have directly the pool hall may not have directly been paid for, but they're going to do a lot more business with them, or add 5-10 cents to their bill.
Yeah.
You tell them it'd be like
It'd be
we're like,
more not add to the bill. It's just they'll do a little more shopping,
yeah,
and if he needs some repairs around, John would be there to help him out, free
yeah,
of charge.
keep the
That sort of stuff.
change or keep the change. If it comes back a few cents,
Yeah.
like it came up 97, keep the change. I bet you that I guarantee you that community came together, and they made sure he got his rent's worth on that pool hall, either through extra shopping, keep the change, like you said, free repairs from John. All right, our next episode will be the love story when Jenny Pendleton runs away from home. The Waltons take her in. John Boy and Jenny soon fall in love, but it's not long before their dreams. Okay, that'll be in 2 weeks, Germ, because I got tickets
Right.
to Mario Brothers for next Friday, so I'll be doing uh um a Mario Brothers reaction after I get out of the theater. So That'll be in 2 weeks. So, so what would you give this episode?
What's it? Same as you. A
A
plus.
plus. Yeah. Good. I'm glad we came to consensus there, or at least we got. I mean that. And I liked how they showed like how it worked. Someone says there's a fire down the road, the whole town just booms, gets on their way. Everybody brings a bucket. I wonder how if they had fire hydrants spread around the county, like around the little town area there, because they used to fire the fire hose and all that there. And hey there, pop culture. You
Hey, Pop.
welcome there. We're just wrapping up. This was a great review and all that. Wonderful episode. Me and Germ both gave it A pluses there. But I wonder if they did have fire hydrants back then.
And a place that small, I doubt it.
Well, what's the fire hose hooked up to?
Probably a truck.
Oh, maybe they did have a fire. I don't know. I'd have to look up more into these fire brigades and how they actually worked and stuff.
Yeah. It varied greatly from place to place,
Yeah,
depending on what resources they had.
but I still think they should bring something like that, where if you want to vote, you gotta be part of the community. Like back then, if you wanted to vote, you had to be part of the fire brigade. You had to be part of everything.
Learn this mantra. Service guarantees citizenship.
Yeah. Like all these illegals are crossing the border illegally there. Back when we first was invaded Iraq and Afghanistan, what you could do was tell them that they could join the military over there. We'll give them a gun and canteen and send them over there. And if they didn't want to join the military, you take the gun and canteen away and send them over anyhow. That'd fix up that immigration problem real fast. Alrighty, but thank you, LDG, hashtag free the net for coming. Now, if you ever need any IT help or need a place to hang out or anything or whatever, or want to come back and watch movies and all that, it's freethenet.org/underground. It's just an online place to hang out there. It's a real small nick thing there. Thank you, I Constructed the Earth. I checked before and didn't see anything on your channel there. And thank you, Pop Culture Curator, for coming. Pop Culture does at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Me, him, and Jill review Lost in Space from 1965. Turns out to be a really good show. Then at 12:30 Central Standard Time on Tuesdays, he's on Anti-Derivative Jill's channel reviewing Star Trek The Original Series. Then at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, he does his horror sci-fi reviews. They're at 8 o'clock. And this week, for Nemesis of Eden's birthday, they are doing Tremors. So make sure to check that out.
That's a classic.
Yeah,
that's a great movie. Great franchise.
Well, come up on
I
the
own
panel.
all the movies and the series.
Well, jump up on the panel with them.
If I'm awake at that time.
Yeah, it's only
That's
6
sort of
o'clock
questionable.
your time. It's only 6 o'clock your time.
Still very questionable.
Yeah, so then on Wednesday there at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, me and Pop Culture Curator review 2 episodes of Gilligan's Island. All right, what you got going on this week, Germ?
Tomorrow have Saturday morning cartoons, starting Easter weekend with special Yogi the Easter Bear. And then Sunday at 8, we'll be doing the Hanna-Barbera classic, The Greatest Stories of the Bible, the Easter Story.
Cool. As for me, no Oh, sorry, what were you going to say?
Are you doing Babylon 5 tomorrow?
Nope, because it's our family Easter tomorrow, so I probably won't be home in time to do Babylon 5. And if I am home in time, I might be a little too drunk to operate the stream.
That may be more interesting. You go to play Babylon 5, you end up putting on the Barbie movie.
Yeah, but then I might end up promising to sing what was it? Pop culture wants me to sing. It's raining men. But there will be the Last Starfighter on. Uh, I figured out the thumbnail I'm going to do. But at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time on Sunday, we'll have the Last Starfighter. Then next Wednesday, the last 2 episodes of Time Cop. Then we are going to End of the Fucking World, and which I gotta make the thumbnail for that too yet. And then next Friday will be the Super Mario Bros. I'm gonna try to do another Rome Total War stream and stuff like that. See if I can generate some interest. That's the only problem is the StreamYards has been screwing up on the share your screens thing.
Oh.
But I managed to make it work.
Since you're not doing Babylon 5 tomorrow, I'm going to try to do a recap and review of the first season of the reboot or relaunch of Quantum Leap.
Alrighty. Sounds good. So everybody have a good night, and remember to be a